Happy New Year to my subscribers, my viewers, my supporters. Those who like my videos and have not yet subscribed. What are you waiting on? Come on. I'd like for you to subscribe. And I'd like for you also to tell me in your comments things that you'd like to see me do or talk about. Feel free to write in my comment as long as you don't put anything that is disrespectful. Ask me anything and I'll try my best to answer. If I don't know, I will say I don't know, but I'll get back to you. I'll go and get the answer. Right? I'm not going to sit on it and pretend. No, I looked. How are you doing? How are you doing? Happy New Year, man. This is a new year. Don't carry any old feeling, any bad vibes into the new year, you know. And just Happy New Year, but try put yourself. If you don't put yourself in it, you're going to leave self behind. You're going to be like unhappy. So somebody come to you and say, Happy New Year, Andrea. They say, Oh, Happy New Year to you too. I hope the year was good for me as it does for you. And I hope it will be better than last year. Because we all want it to be better than the year before. Oh, come on. Isn't that true? Okay. Today I was browsing through the Observer online. I have to follow my Jamaicans, you know. And I noticed where the paper was saying, I looked in the Star as well, but in the Observer, they were talking about so many things, right? They talk about how Vybz Kartel Freedom Concert and Spice rang in the new year. And I also noticed too, even when I was looking at it too last night, and I see where when the anthem was being sung, when I heard the music, I said, Lord, what are they going to do? Are they going to, you know? But I was happy when they both stood together and they tried to sing. But you know, I realized even children, when they sing the part, I say Jamaica, they always have this boom. I don't know, but I don't doubt that the bass seems to be what is attracting. I don't hope that children are learning it just the same. So they sang the anthem, and right after the anthem, then they had the fireworks. I also watch and I've seen it in the Observer, where the artists them have so much energy. I didn't expect Vybz to be jumping up and down. I thought that he was a bit weaker, knowing that he was sick. But he tried to perform because he knew the people were there in support of him, and he just wanted to be a part of it so much. Now, when I also looked in the Observer, they spoke also about the how much Vybz and Spice performed some songs that they had known before, and I also see on the television too, I saw it in YouTube as well, where they put on some dancing, and I said, but this man is really well. I thought he was not so well, but you know, the crowd was there. I never know that the crowd would have been so big, and that's why it pays to look at the things on another level, not just look at it narrowly, look at it broadly. Because if anybody had told me that the crowd would have been, I know it would have been a big crowd, you know, but when I looked and saw this huge gathering, I said to myself, I've never seen anything like this in Jamaica. You know, is this like something happening in some big city, bigger than Kingston? And I say, you know, people are out in support, and as I say, survival needs were there because there were persons selling things which they knew people would be there to support them. And there were a lot of t-shirts. I think I like the t-shirt idea a lot, you know, and this thing just reminds me of how united we can get when we want to. We can get united. There are people that can be united, but I'm just hoping that the unity will prevail and that bitterness. But you know that people change. Nobody stays to one particular thing. And I also see where they were when they jump up, man, and then the fireworks were so nice. The people sang along because they knew the song. I didn't know the song, but I kind of recognize some of the song. But the people, they were in it. I see phones, people dancing, people look happy, you know. And I said to myself, if they could just have fun and then go home safely, no accident. You know, sometimes we really need to have fun. Everybody have fun differently. Some of us have fun by going to church, some go with family, some go to parties. So we can probeat, we can only encourage. So if people choose to go there and enjoy themselves and get back home safely, that is good. As long as they're not doing anything derogatory, right? So when I look, I said also I looked in the Star, the Jamaica paper, because I'm always online. I looked in the Star, and the Star also spoke about trapped, trapped behind bars. That's a strong statement, you know. The trapped behind bars. When I looked, I saw people in the Star, in the picture on the front page, where they were trying to get into the stadium. And I've been to the stadium a couple of times, and I can imagine how full the stadium was, because it is also said that persons were there as early as 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the show began at 7. Sorry, at 8 p.m. And persons were there so many hours early, and I wonder how many persons were able to get in. You know, the people them showed up early because they want to be in on what is taking place. Some may not have been able to go in, you know, because maybe they never have the money to do it or that, and you know, so they just go to show that they are supporting, and that they could probably hear, but they wouldn't hear everything. But the people really turn up. It tells us that what? People need something different. People need something different. I'm not trying to go against anything, but other than just the normal day to day, coming to the end of the year, at least that date to me, 31st, looks so. It's look as if it's a date that will remain, because you know at the end of the year, people tend to be a little laid back. They're a little kinder. They will share. They will go more because they plan. You see, they plan at the beginning of the year to save, to achieve, and especially when they achieve what they want, they are going to go now and say, yes, I'm going to relax. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the grill. I'm going to another country. I'm going to get some good relaxation. I'm going to go to some shows. Right? Persons choose what they want to do to get their relaxation. We can only hope and pray that when they do get those relaxation, they return home to their families safe. Because that's what is important, is safety. They return home safe. So let me big up the people. What a night it was. What a night at the National Stadium. What a night in Kingston. What a night for Jamaica. This thing is gone global. This is beyond Jamaica. When I look at the entire stage setting up, it is so universal. It is so, I don't know. I see this thing as a venture where Jamaica can earn foreign exchange. I've seen also where it is said that the hotels were all booked, especially those near to the venue. Rent-a-car companies were all sold out. Restaurants, everybody partake. You know, so it pays for us to be united, because what? Unity is strength. Remember now, subscribe to my channel, like the video, write your comments, man. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about it. Think about my comments. What could I have said more? But I try to base my comments on what I've observed. I looked in the Star, and I looked in the Observer, and I looked at the television when they were showing it, and that's where I draw my conclusions. But if you have more information, share it with me, man. Feel free, write it in the comments, so I can, you know, we need to share and learn from each other. All right. See you in my next video, and have a grand happy new year together.